Hello, and welcome to episode 69 of the Knitting Annihilator podcast. I'm Akira, your friendly neighborhood knitter, and I'm coming to you today from my fantastic home in Adamsville, Alabama, where I live with my sexy, amazing, gorgeous husband and my two sons, Aiden, who is 3, and Ethan, who is 1. Hi, how are you? If you are new here, welcome. I do hope you like what you see. You like, subscribe, and comment. And if you are a returning viewer, welcome back. It is episode 69. And if you thought that I was going to miss the opportunity to make any dirty jokes, you're sadly mistaken. I know Hannah of the Corner of Craft was very upset that she wasn't able to get on the ball with the jokes when you get to episode 69, but I am here for you, Hannah. You can live through me, sis, because I've got the jokes. They'll probably come in between. One joke was that I got lubed up for this episode, but I thought that was a lot. So, yeah. Today is April 19th. It is 10 o'clock in the morning. I am bright-eyed and bushy-tailed. So, I think what else I will say about the number 69, there is a song called 69 by T-Pain featuring J Lyric. That's all you need today. That's what we're going to do to celebrate episode 69, is listen to that song and just vibe with each other. This episode is going to be called the best episode yet. So that's how you have to read it. Will this be the best episode yet? I don't know. I'm done. Yes, my shirt says 69 on it. I have graduated from... Wait, I just read the shirt. I'm on the varsity team for Love Stuff. If you don't know what Love Stuff is an adult store in Hoover, Alabama. And while I'm going through my sexual journey, molding to the sexual butterfly that I hope to become, I get some of my stuff from there. So I figured, why not represent? Okay, so now that we're past the puns and the funny notes, all the winners did get back to me for the giveaway. I will be sending those prizes out between today and tomorrow. So yeah, again, thank you guys so much for participating in that. And I think that's all the admin that I have, because I don't have any make-alongs going on. Just a little make-along that I'm kind of doing with myself. But I learned that Joanna of Stitching the High Notes is having a Year of Sweaters make-along. So I guess I'm kind of like participating but not posting anything. So I'm just making or attempting to make a sweater a month. So if that's something you're into, you can check out Joanna of Stitching the High Notes Instagram. And I think she has a Ravelry for it, but you know, Ravelry be playing. So I don't even know where to send you except to Instagram. So yeah, I'm looking around. That is everything I need to say. So you can find me on Instagram as knitting_annihilator_. And that is where I'm most active. I respond. I love talking to you guys. So I guess we will get started into the knitting things. No victories this week. I feel like I punched out a hat and other stuff. So I've just been spreading myself out. That one came by itself. Yeah. Okay. I'm going to talk about my sweater first and then my mom's gift second, because it's a mystery make-along. But I'm so far behind, I just feel like it's not a mystery anymore. But, you know, whatever. But we'll start here first. So, I am making the Astraues by Meghan of Bad Wolf Girl Studios. And Bad Wolf Girl sits and knits the podcast. She doesn't watch this, but hello. So it is a DK weight paid for pattern, And it is a top-down sweater, everything knit in one piece. I am more than happy to show you a picture of it because I am just absolutely, positively in love with this knit. Like, I don't want to put it down. I feel like if I didn't put it down, I could have it done as soon as possible. But here we are. So this is the Astraues. That's the little baby version, but I'm knitting the adult size. And I am knitting the, oh, I'm about to die. I'm okay. You just pick them up. You just pick them up. You just pick them up. Yeah, you just pick them up. Okay. Didn't know that had happened, but here we are. We're okay. See, you just pick up the stitches. That's what a mini meltdown looks like, guys, if you needed to know. So I'm knitting the adult size. I am knitting, I think it's a 30. I like to try to give all the information. This is gonna die. A 36-inch bust. So that's what it should be when it's finished. So since I've last left you guys, since my last confessional, I was working on the short rows. Here, oh, there we go. I was working on the short rows, so I was kind of right here. So let me show you where I am. Oh, it's so good. This is why I'm in love with sweater knitting right now. Why I'm in love with sweater knitting, why I'm in love with color work. Like, it's like sweater color work, or color work in general, is like a coloring book. So it's like you're coloring in with yarn, right? Guys, oh, wow. Oh, it's even more beautiful. I say that every time. It's even more beautiful on the camera. I love this so much. Like I was saying, paid for DK weight pattern. Top down, color work, the mood. Oh, it's so good. Because, you know, when you're knitting it, it's like, okay, I really hope these stars come out okay. I see where it's going, but I'm not really sure. And this is also, I just recently read, is a beaded pattern. So these, right here. So you see how there's like a stitch in the middle of the stars? It's actually supposed to be a bead right there. Never done that before, didn't want to. But wow, just absolutely, positively stunning. So I am making this out of Dragon Hoard yarns. The main color is Prudence, and then the second color is Barocco Vintage DK in the colorway 2114. So that is what she looks like. So you know me, you know I'm usually once we get down here, let's pop out some sleeves, right? What I think I'm going to do, not finish the body, but finish the color work on the body. I don't feel like kicking up the other skein of Barocco. So I'm going to finish the color work, see how much I have, and if I have enough, I'm going to just use that one ball to color work on both sleeves. We'll see. And yeah, so I am gonna do sleeves before the body. Just I want to finish the body color work first. Just want to serve you body, you know what I'm saying? So oh, it's so good. My stitch marker is from Whitney Marie Anderson, which we'll talk about a little bit later. Oh, I just want to hold it up and show you. It's so good. Delicious. I'm so proud of it. Sweaters make me so proud. Like, shawls make me proud. Like, shawls are great, but it's nothing like having someone think that you went to the store. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. These are my two hands, my two beautiful, gorgeous brown goddess hands, you know. All right. But that's where I am. No nails today because I can't keep them on. I can't keep them on. And my husband loves to gloat that he told me that I can't keep them on. So I have to do him a good service to make him feel right. I'm making him feel good that he said I can't do that. So, yep. Alright, so I'll go ahead and put my stitch marker in. Ow, I'm stuck. Okay. That's probably also why I can't keep nails, because I don't know how to put on progress keepers properly. Oh, okay. I'm so proud of this. Okay, one more time, and then I'm going to put it away. Oh, so beautiful. And I am knitting this on the recommended needle size, which is a 5 and a 7. And 7 is the largest I've gone up for color work so far. And I feel like I'm not getting like the bunchy situation, because you know when you knit color work it can get bunchy because it's floats and you got to make sure your tension's good and all those things. So it's not as bunchy as I feel like it would usually be if I was on like a 5 and a 6. So maybe 7's like my sweet spot for color work, because that just looks like I low-key don't even like need to block it out. It looks so fabulous. So Megan, you knew what you were doing. No one calls her Megan, we all call her Meg. Meg, you knew what you were doing with that size 7, girlfriend. Okay, so that is that. I also have on stitch mark. That's another thing. So I usually don't have to use stitch markers for my color work. I'm not gonna say that's a pussy move, but I just felt like a baddie because I didn't have to. But I didn't mind it because each stitch marker kind of represented like how far I was getting around and around, so I wasn't mad about the stitch markers. And it taught me a new way to read charts. So not to give a lot of the pattern away because it is a pay-for pattern, but in this one, because this is my first time actually knitting one of her patterns, the way she does her chart is like it's up the middle, if that makes sense. So I'm used to doing charts like where this is the first stitch and you go like this way. So it started that this is the middle part is where it begins, and you're like increasing like this. Mind blown. I had to get some help from some friends and the designer herself. So I'm learning. This has been such an interesting knit with everything going on in the world. Hey, buddy. Come on, if you're gonna come on. Hello. Good thing I got the jokes out because we have a visitor. Say hello, Ethan.
Hello.
Say hi. Okay. Alright, you're gonna sit right here with mommy while I keep going? Alright. So, what else I've been working on and what I'm going to monogamously work on for the rest of the week is my mother's gift, because I want to just go to town on this. So I want to finish the gift first, so that way I can relax. So I am knitting the Mystery Knit Along hosted by the Periscoping Sisters. This year it's called A Mother's Hug. I do it every year for my mom. And by this time, clues 2 and 3, hell, even 4 I think should be out by now. Amy made a mistake and put out the whole pattern. So of course I cheated and looked. And it's something that I think I can get done this week. So that's what my goal is.
Baba.
No, I can't baba you on the camera, honey. Mommy's filming.
No.
Alright, so I am keeping this in my... Oh, I didn't tell you about my bag. This is living in my Fates Thread Deluxe bag. Hey, those tampons are blessings. That means there's no blessings coming out of here. Period. Okay. So that's my Fates Thread Deluxe bag. This is my Bearded Purl large bag. And the Bearded Purl guys also have a podcast on YouTube as well. Well, your daddy's in there if you want to go sit with him. No, you don't want to go sit with daddy? Okay. The Bearded Purl guys also have a YouTube channel podcast. That's Justin and Caleb. Fabulous. They're absolutely fabulous. I've never seen so much sass in such a... Like, their voices are deep and low. So when they talk and, like, they sass, you're just like... Okay. Okay. They be getting each other together, honey. Okay. So I am in the middle of clue 2. I guess if you don't want to see it, I'll put something down below. But, like, I'm so far behind. Okay. So I was down here. Wow, where was I? Oh, I've gotten very far. So I was down here last time I showed you. Okay, well, you have to stay still, honey. Alright, so I was down here last time I showed you. And this progress keeper is from Brown Girl Knits. So I was down here. So now here is where we are so far. Robert, you can't grab it like that, please. So this is clue 1. Just like this whole stripe thing. So here is some of clue 2. And since I'm putting a timestamp, I'm going to talk about it. So this clue 1 was a drag. Not even going to front. Not even going to lie. I was not having a good time with this part. I guess because it was so little. And that's what I think killed me on my Vertices Unite. It was like the little going into the big. Like your sweater, you start off little and you're getting... Like, you start off little, but you're getting bigger, like, faster, I guess. Like, this took me so long. Well, of course, I was doing the sweater too, but I was just like, ugh, this is a lot. But this part's flying. I'm loving knitting this part. And probably because of the eyelets. I really love eyelets on a sweater, on a shawl. So this is a paid for fingering weight pattern. I am knitting it on the recommended needle size, which is a US 4, on my signature needles. Are these engraved? No, I didn't engrave these. So these are my signature needles. And the yarn I'm using for this is the Yarn Experiments. And the colorways Rust. What's that other one? Right. And this one is Vintage Confetti. So that is that. So I'm again going to continue to work on this. It's very relaxing to knit on because it's not hard. And I've kind of memorized the repeats, so I'm having a good time. Well, we're not there yet. We're not there yet. If you could just hold your horses for 2.5 seconds. We're not there yet. So, yeah, this is where I am. So I'm going to move my stitch marker and get to getting on that. Did I say it was fingering weight? Fingering weight, paid for. Yeah, I feel like I said that. Alright. And I'm actually going old school on this one, using pen and paper. And with my sweater, I'm using my Knit Companion on my tablet. So, okay. So, we will take a break and come back, and I will go over all of my kryptonite that I have for you, because it's just 2, but it's a lot in the 2. So, we'll come back and I'll show you that. Okay, we are back. So, I guess we'll start with this one first because Ethan is throwing it around. So I'm on Instagram, as one is. And of course, there's people sharing dyers and all this stuff. One that happened to cross my path was a Deaha of Ancestral Fiber Co. And I do a little mini unboxing in this video here. So I'll put an eye up there so you can see the mini unboxing. And it's beautiful. So I figured I'd show that to you guys. So if you can watch the video to get a little bit more detail, but basically Ancestral Fiber, she dyes yarn based on her ancestors or African American culture. So she sent a lovely package while I await what I ordered. And it is this. Hold on, buddy. You can't kick the camera, love. And it is this. So this is the colorway Malcolm, inspired by Malcolm X. Okay, you hold that one. I'll hold this one. Inspired by Malcolm X. Ethan, you can't hold all of them. I'm so glad I have 4 of these. Yeah, your hands are full. Take that. So it's like this deep green. It's like a variegated. So like deep green with like some lime green, some avocado green, all up in there. So there's that. She also sent a couple of stickers. And then she sent this one-of-a-kind skein. She sent 2 of these because she said that they went really good together. So she knows I dabble in the color work and all those things, and she wanted to see what I conjure up with it. So I can't wait to work with these. And that is ancestralfiberco.com. Also, show notes are listed below. So if you need to know anything I'm talking about, you don't have to pause or rush. I'm going to write it down in the description box. Alright, so Whitney Marie Anderson had an update, as she usually does. A little ASMR for you. Yeah, I bought all those. I'm a mess. So let me show you what I bought. So remember last podcast, I was like, oh no, I don't have a yellow girl to complete my collection. I got a yellow girl. I completely forgot I ordered a yellow girl. So I got a yellow girl. Then I got the whole collection of Bun Girls. So one of these is my sister's. One of these is my sister's, but everything else is mine. This is my sister's. Alright, so here's what the Bun Girls look like, right? Perfect. So that's my Bun Girls. So I have them in orange. Stop, boy. Blue. Yellow. And fuchsia. And then I got this blue one for my sister. So I was having a rough day, and I was like, you know what? I'll go ahead and do what I said I was going to do from the jump. You gotta sit down, big guy. You can't be still in the show while I'm talking about people's businesses. So I went ahead and did what I said I was going to do, and I ordered some little men, because she makes men too. So I ordered these little men because I'm going to be making all my guys' sweaters for Christmas pictures. So I got this guy to kind of represent Aiden. Because Aiden's like my little chocolate drop baby. And then I got this guy to represent Ethan and my husband. And I mean, look, the resemblance is impeccable. So I'm going to put those on their sweaters to keep me motivated. So yeah, that is it. I thought this was going to be long, but it's not too long. I got some jokes in there. I got some love in there. And all of that. So it smells like you need a diaper change. So we should go do that, huh? Okay, so. Ooh, thank you. Ooh, thank you. I feel like you killed everybody in here. Okay, they're okay. Alright, so that is it for everything. My strategies is going to be just to work on my mother's gift for Mother's Day, and then after that I have this sweater to finish, and I may possibly be casting on 2 sweaters in May, so we'll see what happens. And getting the stuff out, and yeah, so that is everything. Thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy what you saw, that's funny. If you did enjoy what you saw, please like, comment, and subscribe. Join the alliance, because we are superheroes and knitting is our superpower. And I hope you have an amazing time living the craftiest life possible, and I will see you in the next one. Can you say bye?
Bye.
They can't see. Okay, there, do it. Okay, there you go. Bye. Okay. Okay. Alright, bye guys.